Jack and the Magic Beans.
Jack and his mother are poor. Jack's mother says, "Jack, sell our cow, then we can buy food." Jack gets the cow. He walks with her down the road. Jack meets an old man. The old man asks,
"Where are you going?"
Jack says,
"I am going to town. I need to sell this cow."
The man says,
"I will buy her. Here are 5 magic beans."
The old man says,
"Go home and put these beans in your garden. Tomorrow you will have a giant bean plant."
Jack runs home with the magic beans. His mother is angry. She throws the beans out the window. Jack goes to bed without dinner. In the morning, Jack looks out the window. He sees a giant bean plant. Jack climbs the plant. He climbs up and up and up. In the clouds, he sees a big house. Jack goes to the house. Jack knocks on the door. A giant woman opens the door.
"A boy?"
she says.
"Hello,"
says Jack.
"I didn't eat breakfast. Can you give me some food?"
The woman looks worried. She says,
"My husband eats boys. Hide in this pot. I will give you some food."
Jack hides. Then he hears the woman's husband come home.
"I smell a boy,"
her husband says. The woman says,
"You just smell the boy from last night's dinner. Sit down, eat your breakfast."
The giant eats. Then he puts a bag of gold on the table. He counts the gold. When he gets tired, he goes to bed for a nap. Jack comes out of the pot. He takes some of the gold. Then he runs to the bean plant. Jack climbs down and down and down. Jack gives the gold to his mother. Jack and his mother are happy. But later, Jack thinks about the house in the clouds. One day, he goes back up the bean plant. He goes to the house in the clouds and knocks on the door. The giant's wife opens the door.
"You again,"
she says.
"You took my husband's gold. What do you want?"
"Well," Jack says, "I was..." Then they hear the giant.
"Quick, hide,"
says the giant's wife.
"I smell a boy,"
the giant says. His wife says,
"You just smell the boy from this morning's breakfast. Sit down, eat your lunch."
The giant eats. Then he gets his special goose. It lays gold eggs. He watches the goose. When he gets tired, he takes a nap. Jack takes the goose. Then he runs to the bean plant. Jack climbs down and down and down. Jack gives the goose to his mother. Jack and his mother are happy. But later, Jack thinks about the house in the clouds again. He goes back up the bean plant. But he does not go into the house. He hides outside the house. The giant and his wife are in the house. The giant says,
"I smell a boy."
The giant's wife says, "It's the little thief. Let's find him." They look for Jack, but they can't find him. The giant is tired. He says,
"Wife, bring my harp. I want it to sing. Then I can sleep."
The giant's wife brings the harp. The harp sings. Soon the giant is sleeping. Jack goes into the house. He takes the harp. Then he runs. The harp yells, "Help!" The giant wakes up. He runs after Jack. Jack runs to the bean plant. He climbs down and down and down. The giant starts to climb down the bean plant. Jack gets his axe. He cuts the bean plant. The giant falls and dies. Jack gives his mother the harp. From then on, they give shows with the harp. They also sell gold eggs. Jack and his mother get rich. Jack marries a princess, and they live happily ever after.